Hello, welcome to the stream. We're starting on season 3.5 of Noel the Mortal Fate today. I didn't realize there was a 3.5, so we'll be doing 3.5 in season 4 today. Yeah. Oh, there's an annoying leaf there. Hang on. There, leaf gone. Go. Sec, let me blow my nose. Okay. She sure looks defeated after what happened at the council building, huh? Why is it not moving? There we go. Oh, creepy face. Guess I can't blame her. Jillian's her best friend. We were lucky she just let us run away, but even so. Ever since the day Noel lost her limbs, she's had no chance to catch a break. For a 15-year-old girl, she puts on a good front, but it's gonna be taxing, physically and mentally. Wonder what we can do. This here. Aha, might not be a bad idea. Noel? Heck? Take a vacation. If you stay to the slums, you should be okay. Walking around outside if you're in disguise. That isn't what I was questioning. What do you mean vacation? This is no time for us to be... No, it's exactly the time. Ever since we got back from the council building, you've just been sitting there looking glum. Haven't been doing any thinking, have you? This thing with Jillian, it's not simple enough for you to deal with in your rugged state. You should take a break from revenge. Think of it like washing away all the fatigue. We've got time to think about the next step later. Hell, we might need the time to reach an answer. Perhaps you are right. It's true that I've had no luck processing the situation with Jillian, or our next step. But what would I even do on vacation? Like I already said, get into disguise, walk around the slums, and take a breather as you see fit. Walk around and take a breather? Well, I suppose. Getting some fresh air may be advisable. But are you sure we'll be alright? We are wanted criminals, remember? Many suspicious thoughts get in the slums, and the police may be keeping an eye on it. Then, I'll accompany you in disguise too. Should be able to handle the worst in that case. You? In disguise? Can you be disguised? Well, as long as I can think of something for the neck up. Anyway, don't overthink things, just rest. Your mission is to get yourself in order. Your hands are... I mean, I guess your hands could pass off as gloves. Understood. If you insist, then I will indulge the idea. Oh, they're so cute, look at them. I don't believe I'll be recognizable from a distant dress like this. Yep. Still, did those belong to the prior resident? Glad there happened to be a good outfit here. Indeed. The owner of this room. They left clothes, yet we've never seen them. I wonder what they're like and where they are. So, Karen, don't tell me you're going to walk around in broad daylight like that. Just be glad I could get clothes to cover my head. I've got gloves and the paper to show my front. My height might stand out a bit, but... Look, don't worry about me. Just go where you want to go. I do hope we'll be alright. He looks so sus like that. Oh my gosh, Karen. Aww. day has 2 segments. Uh-huh. Now what's in here? Ooh. Oh no, if you ain't done familiar faces. We aren't, you know, up to anything. I can tell just looking at you. You've been through hell and back, eh? What's with the guy? Is he a minor devil or something? I ain't a devil. You playing games with me? It ain't funny. The panic. That very much shook him. I'm the boss of this turf here. This area is set aside for the back alley trial. Back alley trial? You got it. It's a competition where you gotta push through enemies, traps, puzzles, and reach the goal. It sounds rather dangerous. What are you playing good girl for? It's the slums, La Place Brutal Savannah, where babies go to die. The strong are training their survival skills, so they can protect themselves when they gotta. Isaac enough. Sensible enough. What's your name? Karen. Alrighty, Karen. I want you to take on the back alley trial. My gang's been slacking lately. Somebody like you bringing it to them should get them pumped out again. I know for tall order. It's all good. What happens in the back alley trial stays in the back alley trial. That's the rule. Doesn't matter if the challenger's a criminal or even a devil. Does he know? Alright, if you insist, I'll indulge you. But if any information does get out, you're not getting off the hook easy. You got it. On my honor as gang leader, I ain't no snitch. Stitch. So we good? Good. Give me a shout anytime. The trial's always ready for you. Ooh. Sure. Let's go. Ooh. Oh shit, didn't see that. How do I get in there? Oh, here. Yeah. Oh, was I just supposed to find the key, boo? Okay. Ow. It's fine. Oof. Way to go, knew it'd be a cake for ya. Then you got a good amount of time left. Blah blah blah. I don't care. Yay, Noel greatly invigorated. Ooh. What, you hungry? It's not that per se. I've just hardly been to any restaurants in the city. Guess that's the downside of living in such a fancy house. Looks like the first floor is a dining district. Dining in isn't feasible mostly thanks to me, but should be okay to order something to go then eat on a nearby bench stay. We're always eating cold instant fruits, so I much appreciate such a break. Yay! Curry! Let's order curry. What a sweet and tasty smell. Ah, hot. Spicy. I seem to recall curry isn't a native food here, but you don't seem opposed. Yes, that's right. Compared to when I had this in the past, it has a bit of a unique flavor. But even in the slums, curry is quite tasty. Then eat up. And yet, it is awfully spicy. Karen, do get me some water. Too much stimulation for a sheltered girl. He's enjoying himself. Well, it may be spicy, but this is quite good. Before, I had always avoided it because spicy foods made me sweat most embarrassingly, but this spice is quite addictive. Incidentally, just how spicy did you make it? I decided that if I was eating curry, I may as well go with the second spiciest option. That's bold for a first time. Yeah, if you're gonna go spicy, go all the way. Phew, what a delectable meal. You ate it all up. How stimulating and novel. Perhaps I'll try the spiciest one next time. Feels like I've gotten an unexpected look at your tastes. Aww. Why are they so cute together? Alright, day 2 of vacation. 6 days left. Spend today however you like. Ooh. We need to get alcohol first though. Time to find alcohol. Honor and Humanity Cat Cafe. Cat Cafe. Ah ha ha ha. That obviously isn't it. It's a cafe where you get to interact with kitties. Can't see any need for that interaction. What? Well, I'm interested, and it's my vacation. Oh, poor Charon. Got brought along after all. What are you so fussed about? All you have to do is sit. It's a really scary looking person. This guy seems way too intimidating to be a clerk at a cafe. Oh my gosh, he's like some big buff dude. Huh? Yes, I do. That's the bane of... Eh? You want to speak up? Well, they're not so bad, I guess. See? He may have a scary look, but he seems to be an ordinary clerk. Doesn't look like we should be caring for small animals, but you can't judge a book by its cover. Hey, dear! What is it? Oh. Oh. Sure, why not? Let's go for a cat cafe. That's cute. Aww. Aww. Give them snackies. They are cute. Ah, poor Charon. Oh, there's nothing here. Oh wait, I saw something shiny. What is that shiny thing on the floor? Someone's glasses. Oh, must be yours here. Oh, got alcohol. You got alcohol for Charon. Let's go. Event. Incidentally, Charon. After you saved me at the abandoned building, how exactly did we come to arrive at this room? Kind of late to be wondering that. I just got to thinking about it again, after seeing the coat and hat. While this room is a bit unkempt, it has power and water and other traces of habitation. The piano too, it's not merely furnishing. the piano belongs to someone. So what is the story here? I take it you're getting curious now that you can afford to wonder about details like that. When I fished you out to sea, the first thing on my mind was where I was gonna put you. We were near the business district, no place is devil blood-soaked to grow and devil to hide. So, though I had to go a bit further, I figured the slums would be safe. That makes sense enough, and so you headed to the slums? Yep. As for why I chose this room in this apartment, no particular reason. The apartment looked pretty dead, and I checked in the window of a first floor room for people. That's about the extent of it. I was in a hurry too. I see. Of course, even if I didn't sense anyone here, I was wary of how it looked to live in. Wondered if maybe they were just out for a bit and somebody would soon come back. But, at least in these past few days, no one's shown any sign of approaching this room. How mysterious. Perhaps they're on a long trip for work. Might have fled in the night. That's not uncommon in the slums. Is there nothing in the mailbox? Don't know. I didn't check the mail. Then I'll go take a look. Perhaps there could be a letter addressed to the owner, say. You okay with that? Snooping around in someone else's mail? Now that you mention it. Hey now, I think it sounds like fun. You can just put it back, right? Snoop away. How did it go? There was a strange letter in there. Or more of a note. A strange note? It was seemingly addressed to this room, but it had no stamp or postmark, and the contents... Oh shit. She was assassinated. They didn't even write her name. I take it this was directly placed in the mailbox. That'd be the way to take it, yeah. The message is awfully suspect too. Smells like trouble. Still, Carol must be the owner of this room, yes? And of this hat, these clothes, and that piano. It's up to you how you use your time, but you're in the middle of a vacation with the intent of collecting yourself. Don't forget that. I understand that. Still, I am curious about this Carol. Now that I have a name, perhaps I can get more information if I ask around the slums. I may look into it if I have time. Ooh. Backstory event. Day 3. There's literally one right in front of you, but hey-ho. Abby's. Trying to find this bar. Oh, closed. Is there anywhere else I can go? That's it? Oh man, can't go anywhere else. Slums are tiny. There's nothing here. How about you? Okay, don't want to know any more than that. Nope. Dodge. Oops, I didn't mean to press that. Let's quickly go through this conversation. Canned food and leftovers. Where is it? No, I think it does matter, and also I'm the only one who gets to eat. Devils don't eat food naturally. We can eat, but there's no problem if we don't. The same goes for hydration. Are you trying to dodge the question? Are you getting it by some means that you dare not say? Nothing like that. There's ways to get your hands on food. Rich girls, especially kids like you, just wouldn't know them. Going out of my way to explain it to you just seems like a pain, that's all. The vengeance seeker fighting against a city shouldn't be sweating the small stuff. So he tends to keep it hidden, with no money, so the mystery only deepens. How are you soothed? Ooh, yes. He's an alcoholic. He's drunk. Seems he's gotten rather drunk. I suspect he'd tell me anything right now. By the way, Charon, about our earlier discussion. Earlier what now? About where you're getting my meals. You still on about that? What a hassle. Obviously, I'm just stealing it from around here. Huh? How are you gonna buy food with no cash, eh? Knew you kick up a fuss about it, so I kept quiet, but that's reality for ya. Still, that's not nice at all. Huh. You in any position to worry about nicest days when you're indebted to a devil? If you don't like it, go ahead, be all virtuous. But you give that up once our stock runs out. I suppose he's right. I'm very sorry, shopkeepers of the slums. I will reimburse you someday. How do you feel a deep satisfaction from that? Oh. Let's do another back alley trial. Oh, question. Blah blah blah. Okay. Let's go. Oh, enemies. Ow. Ow. Oh, E. Find the key, find the key. There's the key. There we go. Okay. What? Why am I getting a math question? Fuck. I was not prepared for math. Oops, I ran out of time. What the heck? What on earth? That math question threw me off guard. Sure. Cute. Blah de blah. Sure. Uh-huh. Wow. I need to talk. I need to work. Fine. Sure. Ish. 4? Yeah, now I can ask. Can I go back in? Question. Ex-Mafia. Or she got snuffed. Bullshit. I bet she was snuffed out. Is the cat cafe open? Nope. It's closed. Let's go to the restaurant then. Crepes. Hehe. Let's get crepes. Aww. Your crepes were poor. Aww. Yeah, crepes are reward. Yeah. Oh no, 3 days left. I haven't found out about Carol. Wait, Carol. Question. Uh... Oh. Damn. They are very shady. Now seems like a good time. Let's go. Haru, stop that. So guys, let me see what Haru needs. I'll be right back. Right. Time to figure out who this Carol person is. About Carol. Now then, what have we learned about Carol, the owner of this room? First of all, she was a pianist who worked at a bar called AB's. There aren't many in the occupation of pianist. Another with the same name isn't unlikely. But for a pianist, we've heard some real dangerous rumors about her. That she was digging to Russell and sniffing around for ex-mafia in the business district. Though now, it's more clear what's up with the anonymous note in the mailbox. This mean that Carol was... Perhaps Carol found ties between Mayor Burroughs and the underworld and was looking into things. That explained a lot. So this is probably from someone concerned over Carol sticking her nose where it shouldn't be. It says come back to the bar, so perhaps the manager of Abby's bar? But we heard Abby's was gone, so where would she come back to? No, wait. There was another bar with the same name in the slums. But that was a different bar, with no pianist. Carol was staying here, playing detective. Maybe that's exactly why they told her to come back. Aha, you're right. In that case, if we go to the Abbeys in the slum, they may be able to tell us about Carol. Sheesh. Hope they'll at least confirm our answers after all this. Yay! We found a path. Yes. Let's go. I'm invested now. Oh, hello. Sorry to ask out of the blue, but did you write this note? Where'd you get that? Who are you two? You're perfectly normal. Perfectly normal people don't say that. Dressed like that, you're only making yourself look more suspicious. We are people indebted to Miss Carol. And we haven't seen her lately, so we visited her place, but she was away. And looking in the mailbox, we found this. Still in the mailbox, huh? Yeah, that's right, I wrote that. Good job figuring that out when I didn't even write my name. Well, you know, she told us about this place, and said to ask you if anything happened. What kind of situation is Carol in right now? Since, we owe her, but don't know her much. Heard she was looking for something, got worried. Alright, take a seat, I'll serve you tea. I'm Carol's big brother, Chris Bell. I used to run another bar called Abby's out of a shared building in the business district. And I had Carol play piano for us there. But Laplace Business District isn't the safest place by any means. So Carol stumbled upon the city's dark side. Its dark side? She found out things she shouldn't have, things you're better off knowing. You must mean Russell's ties with the ex-mafia. I see. She could have just given it up, but she hates anything crooked. She dug into that darkness, and some bad sorts took notice. Our lives were gonna be in danger, so I closed the bar there and ran to the slums. Honestly, I want nothing to do with that dark underbelly. Better to call it bad luck and forget about it. I'm fine if I can run my bar in peace and quiet. I visit her over and over to tell her to stop being so dangerously nosy. But she's been out lately. That's why I put that note in her mailbox. That was over 2 weeks ago. If it was still in there, she's either not checking her mail, or she hasn't been back. I get it. That's about all I can tell you. Seems you can't get in touch with Carol either, but if you do, could you try and stop her too? Carol's not suited for that kind of thing. There'll be no turning back if she... I understand. Thank you for speaking with us. She might be dead already. Well, isn't that great? Got a clear picture of who owned the room now. But we still do not know where Carol's whereabouts. Learning that isn't gonna amount to anything. And I mean, she's been missing for weeks and left her furniture and clothes. I'd expect the worst. Now we know we're good to keep using the room, so you can just focus on your vacation, alright? In a way, yes, I've achieved my initial objective. Even I'm not sure if I should spend the time off Karen gave me to pursue this further. So I can pursue it further. Do I want to pursue it further? Maybe. Yeah, why not? Do we have enough time? I don't know. Admittedly, I am curious about Carol's whereabouts. You just don't get it, do you? I'll say it one more time. You're on vacation to get yourself in order. Is now the time to be worrying about somebody with no connection to you? I do understand that, but as a person who may have fought against Laplace like me, I want to know what she's doing now. Give me a break. It's like you're already back on your feet, getting the will to fight against Laplace again. When did you start regaining that energy? Was it when we started looking into Carol? We don't have a lot of clues. Even when we found people who know Carol, none of them know why she's gone missing lately. In other words, if there are any clues left, they'd have to be in this room. Be that curious where she is, see if you can figure it out. I'll give it a try. Time to dig around the room. Uh-huh. Fun. I think I'm beginning to see what happened. Oh. It's possible that Carol went out somewhere as a pianist. As a pianist? First of all, it was strange that her hat and coat were left in the locker, because that's what Carol usually wore. It's not like she definitely wore that every day, could have had something else on when she vanished. In that case, I would expect to find a certain something in the locker, but it wasn't there. What's it? A dress. Pianists must have a dress to look her best in, especially one who was performing at a bar. So basically she went out in the dress instead of her usual hat and coat. Still, I don't think that's enough basis to say whether she went out to work as a pianist. There's one more thing missing that one would expect in a pianist's room. Sheet music. It's bizarre to have a piano yet no sheet music. And as a performer at the bar, she must have had a wide variety of scores she could play. And since that's nowhere to be found, she took it with her when she left, right? Correct. Wearing a dress and taking her sheet music, Carol surely left with the intent to play piano. My suspicion is that the arrival of this envelope is what led her to do so. The empty open envelope. This is official mail, stamped and postmarked, with an address, sent from the business district. Suppose this were an offer to play piano for a bar in the business district. Would she accept? Wouldn't she be too busy playing detective to take up a piano offer? I do not know, but if I were in Carol's position, I believe I would accept, particularly if I had pride in my talents. Alright, not a bad deduction with limited clues. Thing is, Noel, if your deduction is correct, Carol disappeared in the business district, Being wanted criminals, it'll be hard to follow further. Can we at least go to see the address on this envelope? You can't do any questioning if you go. It's not like the slums. I do not mind that. I just wish to trace Carol's steps, as far as we are able to go. And let's go at night. We leave late at night, we come back the same night. That's my condition. I understand. Oh. Oh boy. We could do it now. Oh. Alright, but don't get your hopes up. Remember, Carol disappearing happened days before you and I even met. Thoughts of peeking your head in now and finding anything out are... I understand. But somehow, I feel that this will bring things to a close. Is it like a bar owned by Mayor Russells or something? Russell Burroughs. This should be the right address. That floor where something terrible looks to have happened is where Carol was headed. Seems it was a bar, like you expected. Emphasis on the was. Was it blown up? Damn. Whether the disaster area has any connection to Carol, we have no way of knowing. But just considering the situation. I know. Carol had already been marked by ex-mafia. Even after she escaped to the slums, someone found out she was digging into shady business. Piano offer could have been a trap, even to lure Carol out and get rid of her. Be honest, I did not really think that Carol, who vanished some time ago, was out there getting on alright. She was already someone who knew too much, enough to suspect and look into Mayor Burroughs. It was far easier to believe that she was made to disappear somewhere. Guess even someone like you has to be prepared for the outcome. Carol was snuffed out here, that's the natural conclusion. So long as her attackers weren't total idiots. What the hell? Who the heck? You've got some guts, Carol. To think you'd get lucky and make it away once, then push that luck to waltz right back here. But you know, I can understand. You couldn't bear the thought of being chased by Janabaki your whole life, could you? Decided you'd rather be a good sport and offer yourself up for an easy way out? Huh? What? Huh? Don't you dare, she's my prey. Oh, she did escape. Karen, what's going on? Just a guess, but I think these are the ex-mafia that were chasing Carol. And it seems like they've mistaken you for Carol because of your outfit. Huh? But Carol was in their bar, didn't she? She's not dead! Blah-de-blah. Oh, we're in for a fight. Ah yes, civilian. You heard her well. Perhaps it would be better if we cleared up her misunderstanding. That's a pain. Let's just shut her up for now. Fight time. Oops. Lol. Haha. Ow. Oops. Stance. You're out of men, by the way. There's nobody else. Easy. Lol. Lol. Yep. Lol. Away she goes. Yeah, it should be fine. He says that casually. So she's alive. Aww. Oh, that was the main story. Nice. Last day. Do I have? I don't think I have. Yeah, I don't have. Need some tickets. I wanna go to the cat cafe. Yeah. This one, I didn't complete this one the last time. Oops. Oops. Whoa, shit, what happened? Why did it close? No! My game crashed! Did it save? Oh shit. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. The game closed. Why? Oh boy. I hope it saved. Fingers crossed. I don't think it saved. I didn't save it, so... Oh, let's continue. Oh. Oh, okay. We'll have to do this fight again. That's fine. Let's just skip over that. I'm literally standing still and she can't hit me. Whee! My gosh, she cannot aim. I'm literally standing still for her. Ow. Ow, I walked into that one. Lol lol lol. Blah de blah. Ooh. Fast forward, fast forward. At least I don't have to do the whole thing again. let's go. Math questions, damn it. 416. Oh my god. Eh? 20. Oh, wait, 7 minus 11 minus 4. Oh god, my brain. That was so bad. Yeesh. Um... Oh, I'm gonna run out of time. No, I ran out of time. It was the frickin' math questions, damn it. Damn math questions. Well, I can't even do anything because, like, melt. I don't think I can do anything. Sure. It's not like I have anything to do anyway. And that's the end of the day. I spent it working. I should have just done that in the morning instead. Oh well. Good morning, Karen. Morning. You're looking a lot better. All thanks to you. Oh, sneeze. This may be the first time I felt my nerves so calmed down since I began my Eesh. Big sneezes. Ugh. Now I feel like I can start moving once more. Then the vacation ends here. I feel this week was very energizing. I'm itching to get my body moving. By the way, I saw the cops out there earlier, since they're getting serious looking for us. The police. No doubt we'll be getting harder to walk around the slums so openly, disguises or no. And while our enemies wrestle, we can't ignore Caesar and Jillian either. Gonna have our hands full soon. Even so, we will do what we are able. Let's go, Karen. Hey, that was a cute, like, side story. Yep, cute side story. Now we do season 4. Vacation. I want a vacation too. Oh, hi, Lubby. Hello. Carol's back. Uh-oh. She's back. Aww. He's alive. Nice. Season 4, let's go. Season 4. How are you doing, Labe? Ugh. Right, season 4. GG. We're not done yet. Season 4. Season 4. I need to change it individually every time. There we go. And we continue the main story. Side quest over. Jillian. Oh, Caesar, what's gotten into you? You never start conversations. Looks like you can still hear me. Ask again. Are you sure? Your contract. It's fine. There was no way of stopping Noel, but getting the mayor's help summoning a great devil. Even if it's a ball and change contract to protect the mayor. If that's what it takes to stop Noel's revenge, then so be it. You are immensely twisted. And that's why you made a contract with me, right? Someday I'll kill the mayor for all the suffering he caused Noel. But it's not possible. Not now. The police are on the case too. So first I have to do something about the devil who's always following her. As long as he's with Noel, I can't see her giving up on revenge. His name was Aaron, was it? Oh boy. I didn't think she was that messed up. Oh. Surrounded. They certainly are relentless today. But there's no need to engage them directly. Let's lose them in the alley. What's really loud? Hang on. Yeah, right. You really don't get tired of this, do you? Look at you. Your job means you can't even point your guns at me without calling for surrender. But really, you just want to blast away the second you see such a scary, sickening devil, don't you? Alright, now's my chance. This barrel is full of flour. Oh. Lol lol lol. And that's my cue. Nothing personal. Hehe. Serves you right. Mistake me for a snooty rich girl and you'll soon find yourself in a world of... Quit your gloating. We gotta lose them now. We're just asking for backup if we mess around. I know that. I was just basking in the victory a tad. I love their dynamics. They're so cute. It's been 2 weeks since the battle in the former city council building. Noel and Charon, though put on the ropes by Jillian's sudden appearance, were also by her hand allowed to simply walk away. However, Jillian's declaration that she would stand in Noel's way until she gave up on revenge weighed heavily on Noel's heart. In addition, the Laplace police increased security within the city. Noel and Charon could hardly go on missions. Merely going outside would attract the police, forcing them to fight or flee. Phew, we're finally back. Took us a whole night to lose them again. It's been like this every time we go out lately. We can't live like this. The only light in the dark is the fact that the police haven't found our hideout. Even that's just a matter of time. The police have gotten a lot more active since that night. If we stay put, we'll get found sooner or later. Fighting in Laplace, we're always disadvantaged. We can't rest on our laurels, I know that. But... Oh, they ran away. Oh, annoying. Been 2 weeks. Are you still going on about that? I get it. Nobody could be tougher for you to face, but she's standing in the way of your revenge. As much as you mull over it, that won't change. Hadn't you already made up your mind? Jillian, why did she? The fact that Russell doesn't seem to be deceiving her into it is troubling, but either way, you're going to have to face her eventually. There's no time to drag our feet. Fuck. Oh god. I didn't think the matter of time would be mere minutes. Now this is a pain. We'll talk later. Let's deal with them first. Oh boy. Oh, he ran away. You did it. That man seemed to still have gas in the tank. He may return with backup. The door's probably barricaded, so let's escape by the roof. We'll jump buildings and shake them off. Why go all the way up to the roof from the first floor though? Because we're on the first floor. They've barricaded the front and back exits 100%. True, they would. Very well, let us err on the side of safety then. Wasn't a long stay, but I did like this room. We'll be sleeping outside if we don't find another empty house. Alright, here we go. Roof jumping. Roof hopping? Up. Up, up. Ay, ay, ay. They're even on the roof. No choice but to fight. Alright, don't see any reinforcements yet. This is the first floor. To get to the rooftop, we'll have to go up 3 more floors. Let's look around the hall and figure out a way up to the next floor. The stairs are no good. There might be a way to climb up the courtyard. I mean, there's a ladder right there. We go. Eesh. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, we're going that way then. Eh. Quit your whining, focus on our escape. It'd take much more than this for the old you to complain. Sorry. Listen, if they're blocking the hall, then we just don't use the hall. What do you mean? You aren't saying you can fly? I'm not a bird, I'm a devil. I haven't even called you a bird yet. Quit playing the victim. Really need to work on showing proper respects to devils. If the hall's no good, we can go around the edge of the building and get to a window near stairs. The edge of the building? Don't worry, I can confirm it's walkable, and they won't be able to spot us easily. That's not what I mean. Look at my legs, I can't pull off such a tightrope walk with ease. It's just the second floor, you won't die if you fall. I would appreciate if you remember I'm a fragile maiden, not a hardy devil. Fight down, they'll find us. I'll give you a lifeline, alright? So let's find an open window. Lol. Lol. This window's perfect. Let's go out through here. Are we really going to go along the edge of the building? I'm not going that far. Deal with it. Shouldn't be a big deal if you don't knock down. Yikes. Okay, here's your lifeline. I'll pull you up if you're about to fall. It's more like a life chain. It feels a lot sturdier than usual. Why am I even doing this? Now is no time for escapism. You've got a lifeline, but be sure to walk carefully so you don't fall. Then you had better match my pace, seeing as you have the other end. Seriously, it's just the second floor. Why are you so afraid? Wonder if jumping this gap is too much for prosthetic legs. Be impossible with any legs. Then, here goes. Shh, quiet. Were you trying to drop me? You pulled it in so you wouldn't fall. You scared me half to death. Yoink. You too. Don't make a fuss. I'm not mentally prepared yet. Round 3. Last one. Here goes. Yoink. Whoops. My mistake. Hand slipped. You truly are so... I'm never doing this again. Sorry, it was just a little mistake. I mean, I didn't drop you, did I? Besides, we've almost made it to the stairs, see? It's been a bit since the cops burst into our room. They'll send backup when the unit doesn't return. Then let us get back inside and hurry to the roof. I'm sick of being out here. He actually yoinked. Pee. I like how they totally didn't see us walk out of there. That was... blah-de-blah. Must have been the wind. Heartless, huh? You ever seen your boss? What's the matter? Come on, let's go upstairs while we can. No, it's nothing. This just feels a little difficult. The Laplace police may be in Russell's pocket, but the grunts wouldn't know anything. But if you go down the rabbit hole, you're never coming back. Oh, you're never coming out. Seriously, what's gotten into you? You've been fighting the cops for how long now? Well, it's just... when I think about Jillian, I just don't understand anymore. Should I really keep this up? Well, cut it out. When you're vulnerable like that, any thinking will just end in negativity. Listen, I'll say it again. Just focus on escaping the police. You're not allowed to think about the future until we escape. You know, you're right. I'll do that. Up we go. Good, we've made it onto the roof. Nice. Next, we'd have to jump to the next building. We need to get away from this one. No buts. In which case, I suppose I should... Which would you prefer? Being thrown with a chain or pulled in? I knew it! I won't drop you, so don't worry. Look, there's no time to drag our feet. We have to move buildings quick. Oops. Alright, hold still. You know, I've been thinking. I have an arm to hold on the chain now. You don't need to wrap me up. Not happening. I'm used to this way. This is workplace negligence. Hello. Huh? What in the... I landed perfectly. How's that? I'm a pro now, see? Once you get the hang of it, it's like a yo-yo. Now you won't get any bruises. I wish it was always this easy, but... Hold on, I would appreciate it if you did not liken me to a mere yo-yo. Come on, get closer. I'll pull you in with the chain. Where's your motivation? Move over more. It'll be even more risky at that half-ass distance. Do you realize how scary it is for someone with prosthetic legs to stand on a roof with no railing? You only think so because you're worrying about where you are. Shut your eyes and move your legs. You make it sound so easy. I am at the edge of my rope over here. Boink. Eek. See? Was over in a second. But just being one building over doesn't mean we're free. On to the next one. But please be exceedingly careful next time. This does not seem jumpable, does it? Ah, it's fine. It's not even that high or that far. Okay. Okay? It is not okay. Are you telling me to jump down too? Promise to catch you. You're going to make me say it again. I'll do. And there we go. Oh, what are you doing to me? Exactly what it looks like. I just caught you. What, you saying you could land on your own? Obviously not. Fine, nothing. Oh, you really are a handful. Let's hurry forward. Aww, she blushing. Looks like we can get down from here. Let's sneak out the back door. Me get rest? Yes, go have a good sleep. I shall enjoy the game. Thanks for popping in. It's been a while. Have a good rest. Oh my god, who are you? Oh, Russell dear, no need to be stiff. No one else around. You can take a load off. There's no need to be a model mayor around me. We've known each other since you had that cute bangs down look, you know? Alright, Chino. Window dressing aside, let's get to the topic at hand. Oh god. Giggle. Okay. So, you managed to take out Noel and Charon's hideout. I certainly did. When the police give it their all, a simple hideout is a piece of cake. And that Charon, he just can't stop living in dirty old hideouts with those he contracts with. I've always been one to get the job done. Not that it's surprising as you now control the police. Losing their base must have been a painful blow. Oh, this was the guy he called when, like, he was plotting the hotel, like, mafia, the war thing. It's this guy. They defeated 2 demons and made it into my inner sanctum if only for a moment, but they must be weak after that run-in with Jillian. It was about time we sent the police after them. So I let loose one of the squad's wild dogs. He's strong, obsessive, and has a great nose. Unlike the demons in your employ, he's the type to go after his prey until they die. Especially Noel and Charon. They're his mortal enemies. Ah, that one. Good to know. I like those types. Now, do make sure he doesn't go on a rampage and embarrass the Laplace Police Department. Thanks for your support. So, Bomber and your little secretary, they couldn't take on that great devil. And who could? Let them go in front of Jillian, but I'm not going to let them off for long. I'll chase them down and kill them. Are you sure? Won't that anger dear Jillian? I mean, I'd love to get along with her. Get along with her? You just want a new dog, don't you? Stop giggling, oh my god, that's creepy. Mental, perfect. We'll go through the sewers and get out of here immediately. The sewers? Just accept the smell. Say, what happened to the other police officer? Other police officer? You know, the one who first burst into the room, then ran off for backup, with the intense face. Ah, him. It certainly is odd. The building had so many cops on standby. If he went for backup, he would have been cornered easy. Or we would have been cornered easy. But we did not end up having to fight any police. Did he escape? Or He didn't seem the type to just run away. Well, it doesn't matter. What does matter is that we made it this far. Let's drop it and move on. I'll help you get down the ladder. Into the sewers we go. Ugh. Ugh. I told you to accept the smell. We're going to walk for a while. Is he gonna just pop out of nowhere? Feel like he's just gonna pop out of nowhere. Looks like we're going to make it. Not that we have a place to go. At least give me a reply. What? You pinching your nose? What should we do now? We've lost our base. If we show ourselves in public, the cops will come for us. We'll have to think it over a bit. This is all I've been getting from her lately. We're not going to get anywhere at this rate. Jillian's become a wall to her, and she's gotten real passive about revenge. We've managed to survive since we're just fighting the cops, but if a demon jumped us, I just hope nothing happens. Oh, famous last words. Oh, look. One health. Beautiful. Yep, it's gonna be a fight. Dun dun dun. Yep, definitely a fight. Here we go. That is the police dude. Oh, it's a teddy bear. Look at the rooftop, there's a teddy bear. Phew, this fresh air is wonderful. Train tracks. Where exactly are we? Well, I at least don't see any police around. Still, that was an awful experience. We've had lots of skirmishes with the cops lately. Each one probably got them closer to our hideout. So that is why they never pursued us too far. Either way, we'll have to be careful. Yep. You bastards ain't got no future. This is where it ends. Say that's... Seen you around, but you're alone this time. There's nothing you can do about us alone. Oh boy. Shit. No, Karen. Are you alright? More or less. Can't do anything about you alone, huh? Yeah, got that right. Human can't do shit to a devil. Our hardware is too different. But there's some things I can only do because I'm alone. This ain't a power I can use. Oh, he's a demon! Wait. Aren't you with the police? Don't tell me you're... Call me the Ripper. That and Demon Slayer. I'm the just demon that'll be taking your heads. Oscar D. Demon? No way. There's a demon in the police? Just demons seeking justice with a devil's contract? And here I thought I'd seen it all. You fight devils and demons, you want another demon. It's simple logic. This guy can really move. Were you hired by Russell Burroughs too? Or are you just an officer gone mad? Russell Burroughs? He's got nothing to do with me, but what does matter? Is that you bastards beat Demon Bomber Fugo Dressel? I'm afraid I don't follow. So what if we beat the bomber? Fugo, my brother, he was supposed to be taken down by my hand. I was supposed to take him home before he fell to outlaws like you. But brother? Guess that we took down your brother then. Well, wait a moment. He fired first. If you have a problem, then take it to the bomber. And me or Burroughs will send him after us. But I'm sure you're in Mayborough's pocket, just like all the... Oof. Shut the hell up already. Told you he got nothing to do with me. Don't change the subject. Demon Noel, Suketi, and Great Devil Karen. You defeated Fugo Drizzle. You ruined my crusade to defeat him. That's all that matters. What? There's no reasoning with him. He's dangerous. We have to take him down here and now. Noel, get back and hide. But your wounds... I just got hit once. This much of a handicap makes it fair. Oh boy. He's just gonna break through that. Yep. What? What just happened? The chains are meaningless to me. I can harden my entire body, making it into a demonic blade. What is this guy? First he calls himself a just demon, now his whole body is a weapon. It's like he's saying that to him. Justice is entirely about defeating his foe. But now I've got to pull away and think about how to approach this fight. Oh boy. Run away! Run away! Just keep running! Just keep running in circles. It'll be fine, it'll be fine, it'll be fine. Something's coming. Something big. But he stopped for a bit. Could I attack him while he's vulnerable? Oh shit. Hope you like gasoline. Too bad. That ain't gonna hurt me. Now you're just embarrassing yourself. It didn't work. Wait, is it just my imagination? Or did he flinch for a second when he cut the gasoline barrel? Oh shit. How is he catching me? What the fuck? Run away. It's acting strange. Another attack? But he wasn't even phased when I threw the gasoline barrel. Do I need something more? Gagarin, I'll help you. Noel, when did you get over there? I secretly circled around. Anyway, now's our chance to throw something at him. Do tell me what to throw. Alright. Gas lamp. The lamp onto the Reaper. The ground on him is covered in gasoline. Understood. Noel, get out of there. Kaboom. Chipa boom. Did we get him? He may have been a demon, but should we have gone this far? What, sympathy? You saw what he was capable of. That devil's right. Oh fuck, he's not dead. That explosion didn't blow him away. Must have hardened himself to shrug off the damage. Awfully versatile move. He knows his way around the fight. Shit. This brings me back to that fire, but now's not the time for that. Calm down. Oh, he's scared of fire. Noel Security, there's something I have to ask you. Ask me? You don't need to answer. Karen. Don't worry, that one was shallow. My hand. Shut your mouth, devil. Noel Security, I hear you're demon all about revenge. Then tell me, to get that vengeance, are you willing to give everything up? Give everything up? I was. I was willing to keep away, to slice apart everything other than my crusade. If that's what it take to stop my brother, wake him up from his demonic stupor and bring him back. How about you? Could you throw away everything for revenge? I... Everything? For revenge? You disappoint me. So an empty husk like you just happened to beat Fugo. You locked away my crusade and shoved him into a musty cell. Enough. We have nothing more to talk about. Shit. Fall. What the? Noel, security, let me show you how much stronger my conviction is. Oh damn. That can't be. He can fall? This guy's... What is this? I'll crush you. I won't survive with these wounds. If we're running, now's the time. We're jumping, Noel. What? Damn. Train jump. So, they got away. Gas sparks fly in my head when I see fire, even when I fall. No. Can't let them escape. I will kill both of them within 24 hours, unfailingly. This will be my last battle, the last fight of the just demon who's lost his reason to live. Gah. If I let them escape, I'll go with a punishment of 2. What? 00G face piercings, no anesthesia. That is punishment imposed upon himself, what the heck? Weird guy. You alright? That was quite the bold escape. Can't believe you'd jump onto a moving train. One wrong move and that would happen that. We needed to get out of there, immediately, even if it meant the risky option. That Ripper, he's dangerous. Too dangerous. How are your wounds? Seems I just can't stop collecting scars when I'm with you. Honestly, I'd like a little time to recover. Just what was that? What kind of transformation did he undergo, would you say? What kind? His eyes glowed red and a magic circle-like pattern appeared on his face, and it felt like he had this black aura about him. Right, which can only mean one thing. He used the demonic power, the power to fall. Fall? A phenomenon that can happen to a demon in contract with a devil. When a demon continuously holds a powerful conviction towards their devil's contract, the power they gain from the contract increases, leading them to become what you saw. This is a little tough to picture. Well, think of a contract as a poison. Let's use the Ripper as an example. He called himself a just demon, right? He did. From that, we can figure that he wished to carry out justice with his devil's contract. To attain that justice, the poison that infected him allowed him to turn his body into a blade. Normally, the contract ends after said poisoning. He'd pay a price and sever ties with his devil. But this poison is too strong for the human body. It's a living venom. When the Ripper has strong thoughts of justice, it infests his body further, growing stronger. So the power he gained from the contract has taken on a life of its own? That's why I used poison as an example. So, the poison grows stronger, becoming powerful enough to ravage his entire body. And once his body was half ruled by the poison, he gained an unusual power, close to a devil's. That's what we call a fall. I see. Well, whatever the process, a fall is a rare case. It only happens if your wish to a devil is incredibly powerful. If it's all that you think about all day. It's like giving up your humanity for your wish. I do remember the Ripper saying that beating his brother, the Demon Bomber, was his crusade, and that we got in the way of that. Yeah, he wanted to defeat the bomber, wake him up and bring him back, was it? Either way, we beat the bomber before he did. He didn't like that, so he came for us. All to see what kind of people brought the bomber down. The Ripper did say that he would cast everything aside to bring the bomber back. But the bomber was just Russell's pawn. He should really be looking elsewhere. Yet that goes to show simply how focused he is on the bomber. I wonder, do I need to be that focused on Jillian? Is that what it will take to face her? Is that really correct, Noel? So, we're moving, but where to? You really ought not to push yourself. We don't have anywhere to go, but the Reaper knows we escaped by train. So at the very least we should get above ground and away from the tracks. We've got to find a safe place where I can rest off these wounds a bit. Good idea. Away from the tracks. Oh boy. Impressive. They knew where to look. Good thing we got moving. We almost ran into them on the tracks. Let's leave before they seal the exits. Say, where are we anyway? An underground construction site, I'd say. There might be a service entrance up above. Run away! Run away! Oh. Oscar. Supervisor Gino, sir. Currently have all units in search of Noel, Security, and Karen, but... Oh, it's just us here. No need to act so proper. And while I understand panicking after they escaped mid-combat, going to all out is just going to turn your men off, you know? After all, you being a demon is just between us, isn't it? Yes, sir. Forgive me. But Noel, Security, and Karen, I'm obligated to bring them down. As part of my crusade, You know, sometimes it's best to just wait patiently. You may be able to make your body steel, but you can't beat your contract's blood price. With every devil you rend, you tear into yourself. You're quite damaged even now, aren't you? Aye. If we surround the exits, we'll soon find them. So be sure to rest and heal your wounds for now. You'll be fine. That power you've built for justice's sake won't betray you. Oh, and one more thing. Just because the bomber was arrested, don't think this is your last fight. You're a wonderful captain, so do take care. I need you to keep being the Demon Slayer. If I can get what I'm after, that's all I need. Nothing else matters. Noel, Security, if that's really all you've got, our next bout will be our last. What's this? The gate is closed. I think the exit lies beyond this. With the door this large, I would not imagine we can force it open. Yeah, let's find another way. We take the lift. The lift. We might be able to take the long way around from a different floor. Let's give it a go. There are no other paths at any rate. Oh boy. Drones. I can take them out. Drones. They're deploying such advanced technology? really gone all out if they've done this to all the service exits of all of Laplace stations. I don't want to think about it. For now, we just have to get out. The drones move in regular patterns so we can slip by easily. This is a Oh, okay, don't break them. Got it. Don't touch them, don't touch them, don't touch them. It was harder to not touch them than to, like, just walk. I bet there's medication in here. We need a password. 9207. Who writes their password there just like that? 920. I mean, I'm not complaining. That gives me easy access. But yeah. Oh boy, gotta avoid the human too. Yeah, too. What a pain. Just like before, we're going to have to get through when they're not looking. Just keep calm and time it right. This should... Oh fuck! I walked too fast. Oh my god. I walked too fast. Oopsie! Turn around. There we go. Oh! Ah, more of them. Yeesh. Okay, wait. Let's go in here first. Right, we hide in here. I have to figure out timing for that. Yeesh. Oh fuck. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. Badge. He was staring at that way too long. Ugh. Okay, again. Don't touch. No touchies. No touchies. Right. What if... Nee. Ah, fuck. Ah! You're forgetting about the human. The best way to do this. Oh, he can't see me here. Lol. Okay. Okay. Wait, let's see. I can't go out now. Wah, da, 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 da. Oh, I'm fucked. Oh, I should have just gone. Ugh. Why is this so difficult? Mm. Ah! Oh my god. This shouldn't be that difficult. I don't know how to do this. Oh boy. Oh, why are they jammed there? Oh, that was a glitch. It's stuck there. Now I can't see where what I'm actually doing. Is it glitched out? Oh no, it's glitched out. Shit. Yep, it's glitched out. That's not good. That's not good. Now what? I can't cross. Oh, it's glitched out. I'm gonna have to reload, I think. Yeah, we're gonna have to reload, damn it. Oh, we'll redo this bit. Nah, I have to go over the whole thing again. Let's just go quick. This is why I should save more often. Blah de blah. Skip conversation. Da 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 da. Yep, okay. We run. Okay, we save after this bit. 9207. Nice. Redo. We should save it before every bit, I think. Just in case. This all reminds me. Save. I can't save. Oh, that's even more annoying. Whee! Oh, that was close. Can I save here? Yes. Okay. I can save as long as it's before the exclamation mark, so... Save. Okay. Now we try again. You're very annoying. I haven't figured this out yet. Ah, fuck. How did he notice me? Didn't he turn around already? The heck? Oh shit. Wait for the next one. Nice. Ooh. Made it. Let's save first because I don't want to have to do that again. Seems we're finally at the surface. Hope the Ripper doesn't track us this time. The relative possibility of that is concerning. Oh, no stealth bonus. Oopsie. Phew, this fresh air is wonderful. You said the same thing when we left the sewer. The subway was dark and the air was stale. There was nothing positive about it, other than being perfect for hiding. Well, crows do like dark places. Crows don't particularly like dark places, nor are they nocturnal. Oh, is that so? They are jet black, so I had that impression of them. I'm not a crow! Wasn't that reaction a bit delayed? uh, Seems the sun is about to set. You should pause that pursuit when night falls. Looks like I can finally focus on recovering. Looking at the sunset, I can't help but remember it. The day of the contest. The day you were deceived by Russell. Somehow, it feels like so long ago. Sometimes I wonder, perhaps that moment I couldn't genuinely enjoy Jillian's victory was what set me down this path. So much has happened. Yet here I am, unable to face Jillian, watching the sunset. Nothing has changed since that day. Nothing. I feel the Reaper has given me a realization. The first thing I should do is face Jillian. Continuing to seek revenge without facing her has just led to me getting stuck again. Is that really how it is? What? Watching the Reaper, something occurred to me. He might just be something you could become. The Ripper is what I could become? You're both absorbed in what's in front of you, giving up on thinking, and tossing everything to the side, even the things that are most important to you. But to me, Vengeance and Jillian are both just as important. And that's why you shouldn't follow the Ripper's example. Don't close off your vengeance. If you give that up, what do you have left? You cast away your normal life for revenge. If you give up revenge now, what can you say to Jillian? Now, remember, where did your revenge start? What was the first event? It was when I took out my frustration on Jillian. I want to apologize for not properly facing her. No, I wish I genuinely congratulated her victory. She looks so creepy there, oh my goodness. Look at the smile. If I could have just done that, You're right, that vulnerability is what allowed for this tragedy. That's what drew Russell's eye. That was the start of your fall, your vengeance. And then... Unable to forgive Russell for exploiting you and Jillian, you formed a new contract with me. That's right. Time passed, and albeit in a different way, Jillian stood in your way once again. Why? My heart was in the wrong place. Don't let the tragedy of it distract you. Don't quit thinking. Jillian is being used again. Jillian's will doesn't matter. It's the guy laughing above her. Someone dragged Jillian into this to control you and offered her a devil. Wait, you mean? It's just like when she was picked as the ceremonial pianist. Precisely, and you're dancing in the palm of Russell Burroughs' hand yet again. He realized something about you, Noel. It wasn't Fugo Dressel or Sibella Becker, no. Jillian Littner will be your most formidable foe. And what happens to people that Russell uses? Bomber? Sibella? They're living their best lives. So what's going to happen to Jillian? Wait, could Jillian? No. As long as Mayor Burroughs is alive, no matter how many tricks I confront Jillian with, she'll be used up and thrown away in the end? That'd be a logical conclusion. I cannot abide by that. Cannot let Mayor Burroughs do as he wishes anymore. Exactly. So no matter who shows up, your mission hasn't changed one bit. Who is it you truly need to face? Think. Remember. Oh, that art. Who is your enemy? My enemy is Russell Burroughs. Yeah, that's the ticket. If you want to apologize to Jillian, if you want to praise her piano playing, if you want to save her from the chains of trying to stop your revenge, don't forgive Russell, the men who ruined your lives. Defeat them. For now, resist Jillian's aims. Resist Jillian's aims? For now? Even if it means I may end up hurting her? That's right, you might hurt her. But if you leave things be, Russell would devour her. Can you allow that? Can you sit by and let it happen? There's no way I could. You can probably tell from my wounds, but the Ripper is single-minded. Foolishly so, but strong. How can you hope to beat him if you're still hesitating? You need to make up your mind. You're right. You're right indeed. What's important isn't worrying whether I fight Jillian or not. How to stop Jillian. How to save her from the mayor's clutches. What should I be doing to both those ends? I should have known from the start. I've known from the start. I understand completely. I will see my revenge through. Even if it means I must fight Jillian, if it is to free her, I will not falter. This is my vengeance, no one else's, so I will face Jillian with my aunts. Feeling hungry? There's no need to state it. I haven't eaten anything today. Of course I am. Thought so. Well, how about we cut the chatter and get some rest? We should find a good place if we're camping out. I'd really like to get to healing my wounds. So we really are camping then. I do hope that it is at least a shack around. Oh, Noel. Oof. I've been in and out of hospital since I was real little. I was sick. My warm-up was tiny. Only 3 other people lived in that small world. My dad, mom, and kid brother. My dad was unreliable, my mom was strict, and my brother was noisy. I wanted for nothing in that small world. My dad was nice, my mother doting, and my brother made me laugh. My time with them was filled with joy. Then after my condition had improved, and I lived at home instead of the hospital, the Dresser home ignited in some accident. I learned later that it was the aftermath of demons and devils fighting in the city. My parents died and my brother Fugo disappeared, and I, by some miracle, survived. What will happen with that boy? We can't take him in. Can't either. I mean, a vegetable and someone else's son. I was alone. My relatives didn't care, and I lost my place. Then a man appeared. Oh, I wonder who that is. Oh no, it's Gino. Pleasure to meet you, Oscar dear. My name's Jindo Lorenzi. I'm a police officer. Sudden, I know, but I'll be taking care of you from now on. The younger supervisor, Gino, picked me up. That's when I began my life as a police officer. Did my absolute best. I tempered my weak body in police academy. I became an officer, devoted to helping those who suffered at the hands of demons and devils, while I sought out my missing brother. So on the day I took part in the mission to capture the demon bomber, the fact that the bomber was what had become of my vanished brother Fugo, the fact that Fugo would not listen to any of my persuasion, the fact that the brutal training of the academy was all but pointless before his might, all of it mocked my powerlessness. Yet I still had an option. My, what a lovely power. I can hardly recognize you from those days in the hospital. Thank you for teaching me how to summon the devil. Now I am both officer and demon. A just demon, of course. I won't make any trouble for the force. This power is for one thing only. To defeat the brother I lost to the darkness and bring him back. Go right ahead. With how much you've suffered, it's only natural to lend this helping hand. The revelation that your long-lost brother became a demon. It must have been awful. Really, I was quite shocked myself. Why did I get the feeling that he knew already? But I do feel a certain relief. Fugo can't be reached by words now. He's too deep in the underworld. The only way to bring him back is to drag him out by force. Failing to reach him taught me that painful lesson. Which is precisely why I've gone out on my way to introduce you to a devil. The best way to hunt a demon is being a demon. To reclaim your brother, you need equal power. The cost must have been great, though. It seems whenever I cut a devil or demon, I will suffer the same wounds. My, that's quite the bill. Yet, that power is not for your brother alone. We will find great use for it behind the scenes. I know, sir. In exchange for leading me to a devil, I'll provide this power to the police. That was our deal. Correct. And I don't think you have the short end of the stick here. You will have to hide your demonic nature chasing the bomber outside the law's watchful gaze. But the police also want the power to fight devils and demons, bomber or otherwise. So I can hide your identity and protect your position in the police. Yes, sir. A demon among the police. I'll be more than a little controversial if a word gets out. Come now, Oscar dear. You need only do as I say. And don't worry, the police are brilliant. We can find the bomber again at the drop of a hat. Yeah, he's working for your friend. So until then, you'll have to quietly, obediently tend to your duties. Oh, he's part of the plot. Oh, I don't like him. For that will be the path to saving your brother. I expect great things, Oscar dear. Blech. Oh, he's manipulative. At that point, he must have known the bomber was working for Russell Mayers or Russell Burroughs. I owe you, Supervisor Jin. As long as you don't stand in my way, I'll let you use me as you wish. Whatever you're involved with, if it weren't for you showing me that devil or making me police, I would have never been able to hunt for Fugo. Why you were able to introduce me to a devil is irrelevant to my goal, not worth considering. Just something to ignore from a world far too big for me. Blah de blah. Good. You did well. I'll head over immediately. Oh boy. Big fight coming. What's that noise? Ah, you're awake. I was just about to wake you up. Sirens? You got it. You'd think the neighbors would lodge a complaint this early in the morning. Huh? That means the police are right outside our door? Essentially. It looks like they tracked us down yesterday. The cops are a lot more stubborn than normal. Russell's probably decided to get serious. Could you not have woken me up earlier? It's too late if we're already surrounded. Whatever, we're surrounded or not doesn't really matter. Not as long as we're in Laplace. Goodness. Are your wounds any better? Yeah, I slept it off. Doing a lot better now. Those aren't wounds you could normally sleep off. I pity how fragile you humans are. So, what it'll be? Hide somewhere again? We could make it if we start sneaking now. But if we do that, they will just find us again. The gift chase will flee, and it will not end. Yeah, it sure won't. In that case, let us fight. Sounds good. I am done with running away. It is not through flight that I will get my revenge. I will hold through of my cause of revenge. Oh, I will hold through to the cause of my revenge and stand proud before Jillian. Now that's what I like to hear. Well then, what will it be? What's your next move? These unfamiliar outskirts are unfavorable to us. Let us get back downtown, by train or truck. We'll avoid direct conflict with the police, but won't detour for it. We will defeat those who stand in our way. Completely ridiculous. But you know, that suits you. If we make a commotion, that will push Mayor Burroughs to send Jillian and Caesar after us again. And that will be our decisive battle. Won't that man appear before Russell and Jillian do? The Ripper. You're right. I would like to do something about him before we face Jillian. That unfriending power, the fall, it presents quite the danger. But that power could easily be his weakness. The Ripper can't use demonic powers around the other cops. With that in mind, if we keep him in the city, he may have few chances to turn into the Ripper. Which means we really have to get back to the city, into the public eye. Which means we will return to the subway tracks. And because you would stand out, we will have to ride on the side of the train as before. So on top of demonic terrorism, you're getting a new addition to your rap sheet. Not paying the fare. Do charge it to the mayor's residence. To the subway. Ooh, shop. There we go. Safe. Yes. Whoops. Go. Police. What do you two think you can do to me? Ow. Riot cops with shields. Seems they can always parry my first blow. If they were to surround me, they could get to Noel while I'm busy fending them off. It would probably be best to keep them at bay with an intimidating stance. You did it! I'll fight with you at my back from here on out. No idea how many cops will appear or from where. If you slip away from me, I can't cover you. Understood. I leave the fighting to you. Let us hurry to the subway construction site we saw yesterday. Right, let's change that then. Save. Run. Oh. More of them. Yeesh. Doesn't matter how many of you there are, you hired hands can't kill. Get lost, you. Oh shit. I forgot about you. Fuck. Nah. Cool. Continue. Again. Round 2. Die already. Ooh, doo doo, doo 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 doo. Oof. Nice. We're safe. Let's get to the subway before they gang up on us. Run. Nice. Oh boy. A train's coming. Surprisingly perfect timing, but convenient for us. I'll just say this to make sure, but do be careful when jumping on the train. For me, it's a piece of cake. I'm not saying it for you, I'm asking you to be considerate of me. If your hands slip for even a fraction of a millisecond, I'll go hurtling towards my death. How long are you going to hold the apartment thing against me? I can do it when it counts. Here it comes. Off they go. Yeah, because you almost killed her previously. You almost dropped her. Made it. My, this is actually a cargo train. How rare. Is it because it's early and there aren't many trains out? Who cares what kind of train it is? Once we approach the city, we'll get off whenever. In the meantime, let's take a break. Oh boy. Eesh. What? What are the police doing here? Don't underestimate the police force. We figured you might go a long distance by train since you've done it before. So we locked up the subway and planted this bait. So that's why it was a rare cargo train. Now I'm taking you in. If you resist, you'll have to deal with the SWAT team. Oh boy. What do we do? Karen. Only one thing to do. Take them on. Oh boy. But Karen, look at all those drones. A frontal attack would be... rough, yeah. Which means it's time for some tactics. In a cramped space like this? We're on a train running at 100 km an hour. So what'll happen if I whip a drone with my train? Ooh, missed. I missed. Fuck. Eesh. Again. I was like, I can't catch it. I just kept going around it like a freaking merry-go-round. Sheesh. Yep. There we go. Nice. Where we're fighting, your fancy drones, armaments, and whatnot don't mean a thing. I see. So they have nowhere to run either. Lol. Let's move and take over this train. Sure. Nothing else I can do? Oh boy, so they're going to shoot me in the dark. Guess they've stopped caring about appearances. Harold, what's going on in there? Don't come in until I say so. Got it? Just gotta rely on faint visions and the sound of their guns. I'll take them down as I find them. And see... There's one guy over there. You. Die, bitch. Is there one more? There we go. Is that all of them? If this is the best ambush you've got, you'll never catch me. It's so dark. There was a gunfight in such a cramped space. They're just humans. Hell, they stand a better chance just losing it and rushing me all at once. Trying to get killed with a half-assed ambush won't let them beat the Great Devil. All of these victories are really getting to his head, aren't they? Anyway, this cargo train isn't that long. Should be about time for the Ripper to show up. I'd imagine he can show his true powers with the rest of police defeated. No witnesses. Yep. And now we've got two outcomes. Beat him or be killed by him. Prepare yourself. Oh boy, here we go. Boss fight. Let's buy another one just in case. Save. Yep, here we go. Boss fight. Yep, there we go. So, you're here. Sorry we took out your SWAT team. And I'm here for payback for yesterday. I ain't losing to a pale weaklings like you, no matter how hard you try. My steel justice is unbreakable. You'll regret beating Fugo without being ready for what's next. I remember the question you asked me yesterday, if I would throw away everything for revenge. That's right, and you couldn't answer me. I gave it a lot of thought, and I've brought you an answer of my own. Can I sacrifice everything for revenge? My answer is no. Thought so. You can't make the hard choices. So that's all you're made of. I'm seeing my vengeance through, and I'll face the rest too, not cast it away. That is my revenge. Say what? Fat chance, now you're just talking out your ass. When you deal with devils, there's only one thing to do. Give up everything except your wish. Why go and lock yourself in such a small world? Aren't you discarding what's really important? If you wanted to bring back the bomber, he wasn't the only one you should have fought. Remember the man who taunted him with devils, who exploited him? Shut up, what do I care about anyone else? Alright, prove it, you devils. Your desire for revenge can surpass the justice of a man who gave it all up for his brother. Big fight, here we go. Oh, shit. I missed. Fuck. Eesh. Ooh. Fuck. This is bad. Okay, I'm not very good at dodging, apparently. Ooh, doo -doo. Don't get carried away, devil. Fine, I'll just chase you with this bottle of blades until I catch you. He's opting for melee on such unstable footing. Now's the time to focus on evasion. Run away. Run away. Gosh. Wait just a minute. First to panic loses, demon. I don't want to drag this out. Shit. Ugh, the cab is shaking. Heron, are you okay? I'm fine. Take care of the Reaper. He's staggered. Now's your chance to attack. Use anything, just beat him down. I got it. Roll it. Just try me. Your threats will get you nowhere. If you stand in the way of my revenge, I will defeat you. Ah! Damn criminal. It's gonna take a lot more than that to take me down. Not even moving like a human anymore. I was so close. After him, before he recovers. Oh, Hao is back. Hey, Hao. Hey, Hao. Should have done this from the start. Worrying about my safety only dragged things out. I'll take you down in one. I don't need to think of a damn thing else. Here comes a big one. This guy just won't quit. There's no way of stopping him. And it doesn't look like there's any way to escape either. What should we... Karen, get down! What are you? Hurry! It's the ceilings. Yeesh. Damn. That's just sad. I saw the tunnel in front of us. That was a close one. If I had noticed any later, I would be more out ahead right now. Guess even he couldn't stand up to 100 km/h impact, hey? Though it's rather inhuman that his head is still attached. Doesn't seem like he'll move any either. The Demon Reaper met a surprisingly anticlimactic end. All he could see was the enemy in front of him. A fitting end, I'd say. Let's wait for the train to get above ground. We'll jump off when the time's right. Damn, he just died just like that. Shit. There shouldn't be any police left. We should be able to rest for... Oh god, he's alive. Huh? Even if I die trying, I'm killing you both. He's still alive? This monster. I'll blow you and this whole train away. I'm taking you both with me. Have you lost your mind? Such absurd tenacity. At this rate, he really might destroy the train. Oh, no. Is there nothing we can do? I can't stop him with my devil chain, not when his body is a blade. I believe it. Not here. Not when I finally made my decision. Well, whatever the process, a fall is a rare case. It only happens if your wish to a devil is incredibly powerful. Can she do it too? Was my desire for revenge weaker than the Reaper's crusade? Is my ability to see my true enemy inferior to the Reaper's ability to look ahead? No. That can't be true. I don't want to be deceived anymore. I don't want to go astray anymore. I no longer wish to run away. She got her own chains! What are these chains? Why can't I cut them? Wait, they're not from the devil, but the demon? What happened? Charon, now! Get the Reaper! You couldn't have, could you? Got it. Ah, she did it! You piece of shit! Noel secretary! Ah, she did it! Oh, they did show her doing it. Captain Oscar, good work capturing the bomber. As your superior, I'm proud the plan was a success. He seemed just about dead, so we'll have to wait for him to recover. He'll go to solitary right after. Supervisor General, the bomber, Hugo. Who was it that got him? We received a report from Mayor Burroughs that the bomber was found in the old steelworks, which is why I made the captain of the unit dispatch to arrest him. Yeah. When we got there, the bomber was unconscious under some debris. All we did was bring him in. Oh, about that. I don't want any glory for defeating the bomber. All I wanted was to face him, to bring him home. But who? Oscar, darling, the ones who defeated the bomber were Noel Kaketi, a demon, and a great devil. Or at least, I'd imagine it was them. You mean it was a battle of demons? That I do. This is off the record, mind you. You mustn't tell anyone. Though I imagine it won't go public before long. Those two have made quite the stir backstage, you see. The bomber have been awfully active. Blah, 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 I skipped over that. Whoopsie. Would I be allowed to look into them on my own? Knock yourself out. At your own risk, though. The demon and devil who defeated Fugo. Demon always has a reason for walking their dark path. Was that worthy of consuming Fugo? Was it worthy of stealing my crusade? I can't rest until I know. Is her will stronger than the purpose I have given it all for? Until I test her, my crusade can't end. Oh, he's obsessed. He's obsessed. As obsessed as Haru is with his food. People acting on others' behalf really are blind, aren't they? I'm sure that even if he looks into Noel and sees Russell Burrow's shadow, he'll just ignore it. He's always been so foolish with such narrow vision. Russell Burrows, you really do think of everything. Oh, hello, Russell dear. Preparations for the raid look to be going smoothly. But about that brilliant girl we were talking about the other day, Jillian, mind if I borrow her a bit? I'll make it up to you, honest. Just indulge my one fabulous request. Wait, don't hang up! Another funny dynamic there. Ugh. What happened to me? Is this the train's last stop? Yes, we took a full trip. How? How could you defeat me when I've given up everything? I fell for my crusade, yet was it mistaken? Is my justice not enough to save Fugo? Ripper, it was not us that you should have fought to save the bomber. Then, who is it? Finally feel like listening, huh? The mayor, Russell Burrows, must have had a chance to notice how Russell Burrow uses all the devils and demons he wants so that he can rule Laplas. So what if I noticed? You want me to take on a whole city alone? I already had my plate full with Fugo. There's no way I could make that choice. Reaper, tell me, why were you able to make such a decisive choice? Even when a friend stands before you, you're going to pursue her, seeking your revenge. In hell, that's how you would face her, head on. How would you able to make such a choice? Perhaps it is because I chose revenge knowing it would be my destruction. Because I am the mortal witch. The mortal witch. So, even with my whole body wrapped in steel justice, I was just a weakling. Still got some fight in you. No, I'm done. I lose. Go ahead, kill me. Hey, hang on. You've still got someone to crusade against. What? Wait, you don't mean... Let us defeat Russell Burrows. Together. We have the same enemy. But... you threw away everything for justice, right? You... No! Oh my god! Oh shit! What? Don't touch Noel with those filthy hands. Caesar, Jillian? Noel, are you alright? It must have been awful being chased by someone like this. Jillian. See? There's nothing good about revenge. Something this violent doesn't suit you, Noel. And you understand that now, right? The hell are you? Shut up, Caesar. Don't think you can. Ugh. Go. You're safe now, Noel. I've come to rescue you. The police have been chasing you, haven't they? But that's no reason to... Hey, my Jillian dear, you've gone a touch too far. Have you forgotten that I'm a police officer like dear Oscar here? You... But I remember what you said, Mr. Gino. Oscar was acting on his own, so I could take him out. I might have, and it does look like he lost, as expected. And since I've won as strong as you, Jillian dear, I don't need this wiggling anymore. Nothing is ever easy, is it, dear Charon? Who in the world is this, well, person? How crass! Can you not tell that I am a fabulous man? A cross-dresser. I've never seen a real one before. Don't treat me like something you see on the Nature Channel. My, but aren't you rude? Anyway, Jillian dear, this is the girl you're after, right? She is. So let's capture the devil for today. What? Noel, as long as he's by your side, you'll keep going down the dark path. He's a parasite, and I'm exterminating him. If he's out of the picture, you'll think things over, right? Jillian, you've got it all wrong. No, Noel. Look at how beat up you are. You need to listen to me. Goodness, Jillian, you and Russell are both taken with this goal. Oh well, I'll throw dear Charon into a nice cell and hand him over to Russell dear to do as he will. The laws of Laplace won't offer any protections for devils, you see. But it may prove a nice experiment to see how much it takes to kill a devil, You sure have climbed, you know. But it's going to take more than that to... Ugh. Quiet. Charon. As an officer, I'd love to arrest this girl, but... My contract says I can't hurt Mayor Burroughs, but it doesn't say I can't hurt you. Do you want to die? I know. It was just a little joke. Scowl like that and you'll be enjoying some early wrinkles. Can't hang around for too long. Not with both of your devils here. We're done here, so let's go. We have Charon. We don't need to be here anymore. Ugh. Wait, Jillian, please, just listen to me. Take care, Noel. You should leave before someone calls the police on you. Russell's terribly stubborn, so it'll take more than this devil to satisfy him. Say, Noel dear, hanging with your devil might have numbed you to it, but if you keep picking fights with the Laplace police with authority, you may meet a terrible fate. Do you understand the meaning of what you're doing? I suggest you stop picking fights with Russell Burroughs. I'm so nice, I'll give you one last chance. No one's going to help you. Not adults, not the people. The law won't protect a criminal like you. Get it? You could be killed on the street and it wouldn't even matter. But little Jillian wants you to live, so I'll let you go. Just this once. Now, don't make me hit the girl in the face. Damn, he's brutal. Toodles, and be grateful to Jillian. Jillian, wait. Listen to me. Don't take Charon away. Jillian! Oh shit, another cliffhanger. They took Charon. No, Charon. Give Charon back, damn it. How dare. How dare they take Charon. Give my crow devil back. Oh. It's Fugo. Not coming today, huh? Said he'd come to show his stupid face to this prisoner every day. He die or something? Guess I shouldn't joke about my own brother like that. Something's happening up there. I can smell the danger. He's alive! Noel, Suketi, and Charon. Oh, Fugo Drasso is alive and he's back. Well, that will have to wait till tomorrow. Season 5 tomorrow. That's fine, we'll stop here. I'm gonna be playing Noel the Mortal Fate again for the rest of next week, so that's the leaf keep getting stuck. So yeah, I'll be playing the rest of I'll be continuing Noel the Mortal Fate for the rest of next week, so we'll continue tomorrow, and I will post a new schedule, even though it literally will be just Noel the Mortal Fate all week. But yeah. I'll see you guys on stream tomorrow for more Noel, and then we'll do season 5. Right. See you guys. I hope you have a great weekend and have a good week ahead. Remember to stay hydrated. Bye for now. Bye-bye.